everyone, and welcome to Minnesota Varsity League's Winter Series. And today, it's Overwatch. My name is Thunder McFadden, and I am joined, as always, by my man, my partner on the camera, Mr. Skeptor. How are you today?
Doing great, Thunder. How about yourself?
I'm fantastic, man. It's so good to see you. I'm excited for the day. You know, we didn't get to cast a lot of Overwatch last season, but what we did get to cast was extremely entertaining. It was extremely fun. This today is a very interesting and unique tournament, though. So give the viewers kind of a breakdown of what we're looking at today, Skep, and what we can expect to see in each of these matchups.
For sure. So today we're going to be doing Overwatch 1v1 mystery duels. For those of you who don't know, our players will be loading into a game. A mystery hero will be selected, and both players will be playing the same hero. So we'll have a little bit of a mirror match going on. So should be lots of fun. I mean, you get a little bit of wacky 1v1 sometimes based on the heroes, because I mean, at the end of the day, you have no idea what you're going to get till you get it, you
Right.
know?
Yeah, well, and we were talking before the cast about when you and I played together on stream and played the mystery 1v1, and it is such a fun game because it is, again, you have no idea what you're getting, but you are matched up against the same hero on the other side, right?
Hmm.
Now, you're working a little bit with luck of the draw. All of these kids are experienced playing Overwatch, right? All these students are. So, you know, if you get dealt your main, hey, like you're good for a round, right?
Yeah.
You know, if it's a hero that you have a lot of experience with, then great. If you don't, it can make things very, very interesting. And today we are playing for a $25 gift card, a Steam gift card for 25 bucks. I was just talking to you guys. I just bought the Batman pack from Steam. It was like 15 bucks. It was great. But that it goes to the winner today. We have 4 students today. A couple of our students didn't show up, unfortunately, something that we kind of deal with each week. But again, we have the 4 that did show up, and we are excited to get them going today. So as soon as we have the first matchup ready, we are going to get it going for you guys. Mystery 1v1, Mystery Heroes, super excited to get it rolling and see who our champion is going to be on the day. As far as organization of it, we're going to do best of 3. So folks, if you're not super familiar, that's okay. We're doing best of 3. Each of these each of these games is going to feature a couple of rounds. So we'll break it down for you as we go through. And we are getting Kato going up against Catman right here. Kato or
Yes,
Kato,
sir.
I'd have to find out.
I'd say Kato. We got the Lucio mirror match, though. This is a tough one, man. Just because of how much mobility this character brings. Really tough to actually get your shots off and get them to land on your opponent.
You're right.
Look at how much this guy's this.
I like this for a first matchup because of specifically that. It's so mobile, it's so fast, it tests your, it tests your aim, but it also tests kind of how savvy you are with the movement, okay? And Lucio's somebody who, not just moving around, there's an elimination. Nice one for Catman.
1-0.
Well, Kato ran him down there, actually, and ended up getting the better of him.
Battle. Genji.
Ooh, Genji. Now, this is a 1v1 I can get behind.
And this is one of your mains, isn't it, Genji?
I wish I could say that. I don't have the skills to be pulling out the Genji. I mean, I might pick him here and there, but I'm no Genji savant.
Genji, look, if you are good with Genji, again, for those of you who don't play Overwatch, Genji's an extremely, extremely tough character, tough hero to play, with a very, very high learning curve, but a very high upside as well.
Score.
Ooh, and Kato goes up 2-0 so far. Looking really good off the bat here. Getting the better of Catman and 2 1v1 so far.
That's
Tracer.
right.
So lots of
Fight.
fast-paced heroes so far.
Oh, love that.
Ooh, Catman taking a different approach. Posting up and waiting for Kato to maybe walk into a trap here. This could be good for him.
Gonna hang tight.
Kato definitely gonna hear the sound cue that Catman hears that he's above him. Tries to get the jump on Kato, but he's gonna rewind, get that HP back. Oh, the back and forth. A nice open up for Kato. Lots of damage getting pumped out to Catman. Falling back, rewind. It's neck and neck right now.
It sure is. I love that strategy from Catman at the beginning.
Yup. Wait.
You've got to switch it up when you know you got somebody who's got excellent aim.
Oh, Catman gets the jump, but Kato gets
0-3.
the job done for a 3-0 lead.
And that puts Kato up
Hanzo.
1.
Oh, no, not yet.
No, because we're going best of 5 here.
Yep. Still rolling.
Still
Catman.
rolling.
See that which
Now
is
the Hanzo
unseen.
comes out.
Oof.
A little bit of a sniper battle here. Who's got that headshot coming? I mean, that's the key what you're looking for right here. Ooh,
Definitely.
Wolf
Good, nice
marks his
sidestep.
prey.
Oh, yeah. Reminding me a whole lot of the Valorant and Overwatch play that I've been
jumps
doing
out,
lately.
but
Just tugging around
Kato.
corners, look.
Score. 4.
Perfect
to
aim
0.
right now.
Wow.
Battle.
Kato really showing out.
Truly.
Fight. Match point.
The Pharaoh 1v1.
Now this one's going to be fun. The high-flying Pharaoh.
Yeah, actually, I really like this 1v1 map.
Yeah, this
Good.
is great.
Oh, the direct hit for Kato. Catman falling very low on HP. Gonna have to get out of dodge. Both players are one shot right now. Who's gonna come out on top? Catman no HP. Catman finally drops
taking
Kato.
2-1.
Nice. Look at that. Catman finally
Battle.
getting one. Oh,
Bastion.
The Bastion.
Bastion.
1v1.
I have
Oh,
been waiting
boy.
for this all morning.
Match point.
Ooh, the turret back-to-back turret is not fun, I'll tell you. Who's gonna get in turret form first? Oh,
Oh, close.
Kato, yeah, Kato trying to get in that turret form. Let it rip.
Oh,
Catman, not the angle he wanted. Kato on the rundown right now. Catman
was-
trying to spin up. Ooh, nice little jiggle peek. Kato taking a lot of damage, gonna heal back up. Catman just hanging out right now.
Bastion, one of the only characters who can heal himself, which could make for a long matchup. We'll see. Oh, and they're getting after it.
Yeah, Kato's deciding to push in. Catman spins up the turret form though
Score.
and gets another one
2
back.
to 4.
4 to 2 now. That's
Wow.
Catman getting back into that
Nice.
turret form.
Battle.
The
Mercy.
Mercy 1v1.
Oh, this is
Oh.
gonna be fantastic. That was
Fight.
awesome work by
Match
Catman right there.
point.
Yep. Good to bait Kato in and hop back into that turret form and drop him quickly. HP was getting very low for both players there,
I
so
could use some assistance.
good on Catman. Close that one out. Ooh,
What a
flanking
smart
around now.
player too. Catman very, very versatile, and I mean,
Kato turning around right into Catman though, taking a lot of damage. The melee comes through.
oh,
Falling back. I mean, we all know that this Mercy pistol does like bare minimum damage. I mean,
yep. You know, I
Kato
think
pushing in. Lots of damage. And Kato's gonna close out for the
Victory.
first match.
there we go. One match going the way of Kato, but as we talked about throughout,
Play of
Catman
the game.
finding the ways. Let's check out this play of the game here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great push by Kato at the end here. I think it's melee twice on the Catman, if I recall correctly. Lots of damage. Tracks him out, gets the reload, one melee. And yeah, I mean, there was for sure a second melee in there, but
Yeah.
I mean, good play to Kato to get that first dub, you know? I mean, we're playing best of 3, so the Catman and Kato will be running it back for
Yep.
first to 5 points again, but I think overall, I mean, Kato came out really strong, got a 4-0 lead. Catman was able to pull 2 rounds back, but unfortunately just not enough. I mean, has a little bit of time to kind of warm up, you know, get into the swing of things. He'll get another crack at Kato in a little bit here, but I mean, how'd you think it went, Thunder?
You know, I thought it was I thought it was great to watch
Arriving at Eagle Point,
Catman's
Antarctica.
response. Okay, I think that we are
Battle.
in this next
Reinhardt.
round here. We
Fight.
are going to see maybe
big
a little more
boys.
tight matchup because Catman is doing great work of figuring out ways. I think Catman knows that Kato has a little better aim. So Catman is finding ways to get picks and to get some damage down without necessarily having to match that aim from across the map or from a distance.
Here we go. We got Reinhardt action coming right up. Kato taking a charge in early. Getting some melees off. This is not going to end well for Catman. Not getting the trade he wanted. Trying to run, but it is
Score.
just too late as
0
Kato
to 1.
going to instantly run down Catman and drop him quickly. I mean, you know, that
Battle.
not too surprised. Kato got the early melees in, so of course that's the way that 1v1's going to play out. But here we go.
Yeah.
Over to Junkrat.
Yeah, with Reinhardt, it can be tough because it really is about who gets that first couple
Yeah,
of
that first attack,
hacks
really.
away with the hammer, and whoever gets that is in a 1v1 has a major advantage.
Little Junkrat action. Kato going up. Oh! And Catman one-shots him.
Ow!
Was that a grenade into a satchel charge? Just
Battle.
insta-killed him. That was pretty
Oh,
gross.
wow. Unreal.
Fight.
Oh, and we saw this matchup the first time around. Oh!
Mara's back out. Kato got, or did Kato win the first one?
No, Catman
No,
won the
Catman won
first
it.
one.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're right.
Catman's
Catman.
first win, I believe, in the first round.
Catman, lots of damage. Kato trying to maneuver around here. Catman just barely missing on these shots. Kato getting a little bit of a tag over. Both players jumping higher into the sky here.
That movement out of Kato there was very impressive.
Kato down to 35 HP. Catman surely in the advantage right now.
Winner.
Oh, but Kato lands a direct hit.
2.
Snipes Catman out of the sky.
Oof. That's that aim we were
Battle.
talking about, man. I mean,
Sigma.
even at the lowest
Fight.
of health,
I
Kato
don't
is so
think you
dangerous.
understand the
Oh, and here we got
gravity
one of
of
my
this
mains.
situation.
Little
I
Sigma
love
action.
playing Sigma.
Players rocking a nice
You know
skin.
I love playing Sigma. Oh yeah.
Lots of damage getting opened up on early. Both players dropping their shield. The accretion comes out. No damage. Kato pushing up, getting these melees though. Catman forced to run, gets stunned out. Surely going to be falling here.
Score.
Kato.
3.
Kato
to
really, I mean, showing a mastery on this tank play so far. I mean,
Yep. Oh, and another tank. This is fantastic.
we'll
Kato
see. I
did a
mean,
great
this could
job
be-
that round.
Fight.
Yeah, dodging around. I mean, I don't think he got hit by the accretion, and he landed his. So, you know,
Yeah.
as good as you can really do for that.
Yeah,
1v1
and-
on Sigma.
I mean, honestly, look,
Someone
Sigma is one of my two mains in this game, and to watch his rhythm and his rotation of getting in the melee with the shots and with the accretion, everything was just fantastic, really stellar.
Look at both these Winstons just shocking each other. My goodness.
Oh,
Both these gorillas are giving it their best right now.
Score.
And Kato comes out on
4.
top.
oh,
The tank
wow.
master right now is what it's looking like.
Winston, man.
Ooh,
Winston's
now that's a
such
skin
a
I can get
fun
behind.
hero to watch. Oh, yes.
Fight.
Reaper, the Rat
Match
King
point.
coming out. This is a good skin.
That is a great skin. I don't know that I've seen that one before.
Yeah, this is a scary
That is
one.
super cool. I love it.
We'll see who gets the jump. I mean, Reaper, as you all know, rocking the shotguns. Really want to get that closer range, and that's where you get lethal, but see both players kind of feeling each other out. And look at that. Kato getting in Catman's face and drops him instantly.
And
A
that,
clean, a 5-1 victory in the second game, and Kato's going to close out.
yep. Kato's going to take this
Play of
win.
the
Now,
game.
oh, as Reaper, of course, look at this.
Yeah, good move. I mean, it comes in the shadow form, dodging out on these first couple shots. I don't think Catman was expecting this push from Kato right here. And just gets the jump on him. Shadows instantly comes back out and
Yeah.
just drops him quickly. I mean,
That split second of shadow play right there was the difference maker, avoiding a couple of shots from that shotgun. I mean, fantastic work out of Kato. Really, really, Catman, I thought had some decent answers here and there throughout, but when you are talking, look, correct me if I'm wrong, but really at the end of the day, it was about Kato's aim, right? Kato's aim just being definitely superior, because they both had the movement down. I mean, it didn't really matter what hero they were playing either. They both were moving very well. Just Kato landing those shots. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Kato looked really good overall. I mean, we saw, I mean, just in the 1v1s, there was plenty of times where he did one or two things early on before the fight really got it going, just like whether it was a reposition or just kind of keeping Catman guessing, and he just got the jump on him
Mhm.
multiple times, as we saw. I mean, there's a lot of times where, yeah, just getting those first couple shots in earlier paid the difference,
Yeah.
and I think Kato looked really good in that first 1v1.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to diminish, though, what Kato did today. We talked about it during the matchup. Okay. I mean, I specifically mentioned about his Sigma play, but to watch him roll through, get a shot, get a hit the accretion, then go for a melee, and then, I mean, it shows a mastery of the heroes that, I mean, was just a little bit better on the day, right? It just was. Kato clearly has a grasp on these heroes in a very, very, very deep way. His understanding is really solid. So it's going to be exciting to see as he moves forward in these 1v1s. Our next matchup, I think we're just getting the players in right now. So we'll be, are we going to that in a second here? Or are we going to take a break here, guys? Okay, fantastic. We're
Perfect.
going to go right into this next matchup as soon as the players are ready. So bear with us. We'll keep kind of talking about these things. And again, for the new viewers out there, right? So we're doing best of 3 for each of these matchups. But each of those ones in the best of 3 is going to be kind of, you have to get to 5. First to 5. Okay, so you have to win 5 times. You have to eliminate the other player 5 times to win a round. Then you got to win 2 rounds, right? And our championship, I don't know if we're going to go best of 5 or if we're going to go best of 3. We'll let you guys know that as the day goes on. Just again because we had some players that didn't show up today, which is again it happens. But we're going to kind of make adjustments and we're going to get it rolling. So as soon as these guys are ready to go, we're going to get into the next matchup and get it happening, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Awesome.
And thank you for being with us today. We really appreciate it. Everybody here at Minnesota Varsity League. Love it.
Arriving at Eagle Point, Antarctica.
Here we go.
Ash.
All right, I'll be honest. I'm trying to think of a way to pronounce that name. How would you say that? Is that a K lion or is that a Kalian?
Kalian. I think it's Kalian, yeah.
Kalian? Yeah. Okay. That was one of my options. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, Kato getting right back in his face, but
Score.
Kalian.
1-0.
A nice shot. Kato thinking, yeah, they had the jump on Kalian there, but Kalian giving him a bullet to the face, and that did not feel good if you're Kato.
Wow. Oof. Yeah, that was just so quick. What? Wow.
Beautiful shot from Kalian for sure.
Yep, insane. Look at that. And another sharpshooter. This is going to
Nice
be fun.
damage for Kato early out here. Walking in Sherlock Holmes. Reskin. Oh my goodness.
Score.
Kalian is looking dangerous.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
Battle.
that
Him up quick.
that second win was definitely all aim-based. That was just fantastic play. But that first win, he came around that corner and he dropped 2 abilities within milliseconds of each other and then landed that headshot like it was nothing. Kalian coming out so strong.
Kalian.
Wow.
That's what's up right now.
Yeah.
Little Roadhog action here.
Love Roadhog.
Oh yeah. Fan favorite for sure.
Yep.
Nice little high from Kalian letting us know. We love to see it. Oh, Kato goes for the hook. Misses. Both players missing their hook though. And Kato falling very low.
That second one was so close. Oh.
Both hooks gonna land. And Kato besting Kalian on the tank.
1-2.
We'll take a round. We saw, and it would be interesting to know if Kato does play tank, generally speaking, based on how good he has been when they are built the tank.
I thought he had a gold Reinhardt hammer, but I could have been wrong. I thought that's what I saw when I was spectating their Reinhardt 1-1. I thought Kato had a gold Reinhardt hammer, like paid for the rank points for it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Kato was a tank player.
Yeah.
We'll see. Brigetti coming out. Or Brigette. I should have said Brigetti. Not the correct way to pronounce that one. And Kato comes out on top again.
To even it up. Look at that.
Battle.
Ooh,
Moira.
Oh, this will be interesting now.
Fight.
I feel like Kato did so well that last round because Brigitte is kind of a tanky healer, right?
Lots of damage coming out early. Kato on the retreat. Jump from Kalian. Damage going back and forth.
Calm yourself.
And Kalian comes out on top.
3-2.
Oh, but so tight there.
Yeah,
I mean, that
so
was anybody's
close.
match.
I mean, back and forth.
Battle. Echo.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a horrifying echo skin, that first one.
yeah, for real.
My goodness, Kalian. We gotta get that skin put away for sure.
Ah! Actually, my favorite skin that I have is my Echo skin. It's the Surfer Girl Echo skin with the surfboards for wings. I love that skin. It's amazing. It's so cool.
Kato's taking the high route. Kalian jumping up in his face now. Lots of damage going back. Kato trying to get away. Look at this damage from Kalian.
Wow!
Just silencing Kato quickly.
Bam.
Battle. Sombra.
Oh, this is a good 1v1.
Match.
Nice little
point.
Uzi action.
Yep. Fast pace, a lot of movement. They're going to be getting after it here. This is quite a matchup.
Both characters having that stealth. Ooh. So found the little TP beacon. Kalian gonna wait this one out. It seems. Oh, Kato. Both players were looking at each other's little TP beacons. That's hilarious. Pretty rangy fight to be taken. Kato losing out on it so far. Kalian jumping up on him and able to close out shop.
Oof.
Kalian really making an entrance on this first 1v1 against Kato. I mean, the tank play obviously went in Kato's favor. We'll see this play on the Sombra at the end here. Takes the TP after he gets Kato low and finishes him off. I mean, great play overall.
Yeah, and I think this play from Kalian is not only showing kind of his mastery of Overwatch and the Overwatch heroes, but also just FPS, first-person shooter games in general, right? A lot of those tactics that Kalian is employing, and Kato has done as well, those span across first-person shooter games, right? Those angles that these players are taking and kind of those ducking in between, playing angles and playing sides. It spans across those games. So very, very interesting to see. And very exciting to see. You know, you mentioned that Sombra play at the end. That was one that usually would be a more kind of a close matchup, but they were playing it at a distance, and it worked in the favor of Kalian, right? Which I think, again, here we had kind of a little bit of a aim advantage in the way of Kalian. What were your thoughts on that, Skip?
Yeah, well, I mean, Kalian just besting Kato at the start of that duel. He knew where his teleporter placement was, so he knew he was going to end up having the flank. All he really had to do was land a couple shots early and get him low. Back on the Ashe to start this 1v1. We'll see. I mean, Kalian has been showing us some sharpshooting marksman ability so far, so we'll see who comes out on top. Kato takes an early shot and gonna burn down. An amazing satchel charge from Kalian. Sniped Kato one time, got him low, and that satchel charge just ends up taking him out.
Yeah, wow.
Fight.
Back on the Echo now.
Which I love. And in that first round, Kalian's Echo play was exceptional. That aim was unreal.
Both players jumping into the sky immediately. What a fast 1v1 by Kato. Getting the better of Kalian in this one.
Kato takes it, but with only 30 health left. I mean, these two really going at it, very evenly matched. Super, super fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great path that Kato took. Came under, we haven't seen him take that path yet for one of these 1v1s. I mean, switching it up and, you know, getting the jump on Kalian. That was good from Kato.
And I think it was smart, too, because in the first round, the Kalian kill on Kato when they first played Echo against each other, like I said, that shot was from an extreme distance, about as far away as they are currently. Or a little further. So I think it was smart of Kato to get in close and make it a tighter matchup.
Kato eating a lot of damage though right now. He's in trouble for sure. Following Kalian down to the lower round though. I mean, this is going back and forth. Kato a little bit lower than Kalian, however. But shots are landing for Kato. But Kalian closes out surely. Yeah, just landing more shots overall in that 1v1. Each time there was an exchange, Kalian just gets the better of Kato there.
Well, and with Mercy,
Fight.
you know, the Mercy 1v1 is really ultimately not so much about abilities, it's about shooting. You know, but you don't have a ton of stuff that you can do in the 1v1
dragon's
with a Mercy. You
eyes.
really just have to go out and land those pistol shots. And Kalian did.
Oh, nice kite for Kaylee.
Oh,
Wow.
Score.
nasty.
Wow.
3-1.
Like 3 or 4 total shots for
Yeah.
Kalian on that one.
Battle.
And landed 2 in a row,
Lucio.
back to back on Kato, and just dropped them.
Fight.
Unreal.
Nice
And
little
another
music for
Lucio
Kato.
matchup. This was fun the first time.
Dude, that's a nice skin that Kato's got on this Lucio. Switching up the music, I like that.
Yeah, it's great.
Gonna make you
Lots
feel
of
better.
damage back and forth here. Kato forced to heal up. Both players dropping low. Lots of damage getting passed on to Kalian though, but surely heals up. And we're back to where we started.
Yep.
Kalian gets pushed low. Healing up though. Yeah, both players are trading right now.
Score.
There it is.
Kalian comes out on top.
1-4.
You know, about the only way you're going to end a 1v1 matchup of
Here we
two
go.
Lucios is in a stairwell like that.
Match point.
Otherwise, you're just going to be so all over the place.
Now this is a 1v1. Doomfist on Doomfist?
Yep.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Want to see him box it out. Let's go. Don't shoot him.
Doomfist is actually the main of our league director. He mains Doomfist, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's got a scary Doomfist. We've seen that.
Yeah, very
Ooh, a nice combo to open things up. Kalian gets stunned, however. Not going to be able to finish that one off. Kato now. Going for the high ground, trying to open it up. Getting pieced up. Kato falling very low. Has to play his cards right, but look at that. Kalian comes around and just cleans Kato up.
Yeah, huge win.
The gold Doomfist arm there too.
Play
Kalian
of the game.
showing that he's definitely playing some Doomfist there. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at this satchel charge right here. Beautiful snipe, and then predicts he's going to move up here. See ya. Shoots.
Oh,
Yeah,
done.
shoots
Yeah. Absolutely. And he had another satchel charge, I believe, because they played Ash in the first round against each other. And he had a satchel charge that just blasted her back. And then it was just headshot and boom, it was done. Right?
Dude, I
So
did not
another-
know. I did not know that he threw the satchel charge and detonated it from shooting it. Right? I
Yeah.
thought, it's just that's some excellent play from Kalian. I
Right.
mean, you got to give him props for that. Predicting he's going to go back to that corner, popping that C4. I mean, and then doing the wave too. A little
Yeah.
bit of disrespect to spice things up. I mean, come
Yep.
on now.
Hey,
Kalian
man,
showing up.
Look, a little bit of trash talk here and there. You know, it is what it is. And when these players are getting into it, they're having fun, but they are focused, right? These players are into this and they are in it to win it, right? There's a gift card on the line here.
Oh, for sure.
And these players are getting after it. So this is super, super fun. Kalian, absolutely stellar work. There were a couple plays in there that just blew me, and I'm going to speak for myself, but I think it blew Skeptor away too. Absolutely stellar stuff.
Yeah, that
Um,
C4 was nice. I mean, that play definitely had me doing one of these, a little
Yep.
little
Huh?
lean back. Yeah, what was that?
Completely, man. This is making me want to go play some 1v1s, even though I'll probably lose all of them. It does make me want to go play them because it just looks like such a blast.
Yeah.
Really fun. You know, we talked about the Lucio battle in there. That Lucio battle was super, super interesting. And again, you know, with two heroes like that move very fast and move a lot, it's probably going to end up in a stairwell some way, somehow. And basically just going to be a matchup of who can land the most shots, right?
Mhm.
You know, so this is a challenge in mastery of all of the heroes, in mastery of your opponent, in mastery of the game itself. It is super, super fun, and we're having an absolute blast watching today. Skep, what are you looking forward to as we move forward with this and as we move into our final rounds here?
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, Kalian looks like a very formidable opponent. I mean, we saw exceptional play across the board on most of the characters that we saw from him. No real weakness. I mean, the only 1v1s he lost to Kato were either tank which I mean Kato seems to excel at,
Mhm.
or when Kato was able to take the correct pathing to kind of sneak around and get the jump on him. But otherwise, I mean, when it was a straight up aim duel, Kalian was coming out on top the majority of the time there. I
Yeah.
mean, really just showing, put in the time, got the aim for it. I mean, there's no two ways about it.
Yep. Yep. I
Looking
completely
very
agree.
strong
I
though.
completely agree. And I think it's the same essentially as we saw in the first matchup, right? Kato taking that first matchup because of the superior aim, right? And now
Mhm.
we're seeing a similar thing out of Kalian because Kalian is definitely showing a better shot on some of these. I kept talking about that Echo kill. That Echo elimination from
Yeah.
Kalian the first time around. I mean, Kato was in the sky, and I mean way up there.
Oh yeah, it was
And
like a
somehow
flick too.
Kalian landed that shot. And it wasn't even the explosive bore. It was a long shot. It was insane. Very, very impressive stuff. So excited to see what Kalian brings as we move forward with this. Are we gonna take a quick break before we go into the next matchup here?
I
Yeah. Why don't we do that? So, folks, we're going to get the bracket reorganized here. Stick with us, grab a quick drink or something like that. We're going to be back in a few brief moments. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HSEL Nationals. It is Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HSEL Nationals. It is an amazing day for Overwatch. We are looking Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HSEL Nationals. It is an amazing day for Overwatch. We are looking forward to seeing the matchup today as we look to try and again see which one of these teams is going to go into the opportunity to try and claim that prize pool.
There's kids that are in my program that would walk around and have nobody at school to talk to. And now those same kids have like a great group of friends. They're happier. Their parents are ecstatic. Why wouldn't you want to give that to a group of kids that don't have it? Just because you don't understand it.
Okay, yes, they're playing video games, but you gotta look past that and also see why are they playing it and what are they doing with it.
There's not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there, so people just don't know what they don't know.
It's really collaborative, like a sport. I mean, it is a sport. I mean, it's new that I think it's hard for people to understand that it's a sport.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does.
We got to get rolling. This is where it becomes big time. We've been working all year for this. SLP on 3. 1, 2, 3. SLP!
Thank you so very much for all of you who have tuned in and watched the HSEL Nationals. The 5-map pool today will be Hollywood, Kings Row, Nepal, Lijiang Tower, and Oasis.
I mean, it's interesting to see just how many schools there are this year and how many schools you're beating out to be in the top 8. It's insane.
Joseph is our youngest. He's 17. He was diagnosed with autism at age 4. Not an excuse. He's still Joseph.
Everybody is welcome. You want to come play esports for me? Come play for me. That is the mentality that we have in esports. All right, here we go. St. Louis Park looking for that repeat national title. The only #1 seeds left in the tournament. Nova Kid does drop. Tosi is now on. Now he's feeling it. Get these shots, Tosi. Now he's feeling it. Boom. The point of this is for people to find a place where they belong, make friends, learn discipline, learn teamwork, learn reaction to setbacks.
Triple kill coming out in favor of SLP as they now are starting to look to turn it around.
Frank, I got you. Nice job here. You're caught.
Another solid hold here with an entire team kill for SLP.
When he plays, he wins.
To see if they can keep it into overtime, and that's not going to be enough. That will be SLP claiming the first 3 victories here, best of 5, and they will be going into the finals.
Holy shit. Well, we move on.
Oh yeah, you tied us up. That's good content right there.
This episode was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It is your dynamic
My
duo
bad there,
on the
boys.
microphones. I am
Yeah,
Thunder
we're good.
McFadden, and I am joined by Skeptor. As always,
was
Skep.
Sorry. No, my headset was like kind of off, so it was like I just had to adjust it real quick. My bad, guys.
You're good, boss. You're
We're
good.
good.
We're back. We're back.
We're
We're having
good.
a great time today, folks. Thank you for joining us for our 1v1 tournament here, Minnesota Varsity League. This is our winter series, and we are going into our next matchup, which is a repeat of our first matchup. We're going to see Kato going up against Catman one more time, and then I believe the winner of this is going to face Kalian for all the marbles.
Yes, sir.
On
That
the
is
day.
true.
So we're excited to get back into it. As soon as the players are ready, we're going to get back onto the maps and get this 1v1 going. Very exciting stuff. I think, for me, the big telltale sign of the day has been about who's the sharpshooter, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, though, we have seen multiple wins from Kato completely based on the abilities and completely based on the fact that it seems that Kato is typically playing a tank and is able to take those matchups. So as we move forward with these, yes, there is going to be a skill difference for sure, but we have no idea which heroes these players are going to get. You know what I mean? In a matchup against Kato, you're hoping that there's no tanks, but it could be all tanks.
Yeah.
It could be all tanks, or it could be all tanks, and then Brigitte, which is a tanky healer, and then he's got another advantage, right?
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So excited. What are your thoughts going into this rematch of the first matchup we saw on stream today, Skep?
I mean, yeah, so Catman, we'll have to see him switch it up a little bit because couldn't really get much going the first time these two players collided earlier. But I mean, the good thing about this is that they just played, only 15, 20 minutes ago. So
Yeah.
it's definitely still fresh. Catman remembers kind of what was going down in those games and surely, knows what he has to switch up coming into this one. I mean, not too often do you get to really kind of get to right your wrongs, playing against
Right.
an opponent you just played against. So we'll see what Catman brings to the table and how he switches it up. But yeah, I think that tank play is for sure the strong suit coming out for Kato. Pretty sure he's undefeated on the tank so far today. I don't think he's lost either to Kalian or Catman. So
he
definitely
won
has the edge going in on tank play. But
yeah,
we'll
he
see.
won, I think, the
pretty sure all
Reinhardt and
Sigma, and he won.
And then there
Roadhog.
was Roadhog.
Battle.
Who else?
Anna.
I swear we had one other one.
I know we did too, and I'm blanking as well. Either way, the tank play has been incredible out of Kato. Now though, healer, sniper, healer.
Yup, Kato versus Catman. Ooh, Catman's got the angle right now. If Kato takes a couple more steps. Oh, Catman missing the first shot. And Kato lines one up. Ana can heal up though, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Catman, get hit. Oh, and that's it.
Score.
Kato lands the sleep. And that's a night for Catman.
Wow.
Laying down. Kato finishing it off. Taking the first point there.
Beautiful sleep dart. Unbelievable sleep dart. I mean, and he was dropping down as he fired it, and then boom, that was it. Wow. Really stellar stuff. Nice work, Kato.
Ooh, nice shot from Catman, though. Clipping Kato early. And Catman drops him. Two shots fired for Catman and takes out Kato quickly.
Fight.
A May 1v1. No, this one is our first time seeing this one today.
This is one that I was hoping we would see. I love the freeze.
Yeah, I like the freeze, but dude, it does feel nice landing an icicle shot to the head. Oh, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Both players freeze each other at the same time. You don't see that one too often.
Flip that one. That's hilarious. Oh, amazing. They both freeze up. They hit each other at the same time instantly. Oh, fantastic stuff.
Man, I'm getting sick of these Mercy 1v1s. What is this?
You know, I understand in a way why, but I also think that it does just show, like, okay, who can get in there and just really get down? This reminds me of pistol rounds in any of the, you know, FPS games that I play, right? You know, go in there and get it! You know?
Score.
Kind of that.
2 to
The
2.
melee.
Yeah,
2 to 2.
landed it.
Catman showing up.
Battle.
Nice.
Echo.
Echo's coming back out. So we saw Kato go 1-1 on Echo earlier against Kalian.
Yep.
We'll see how he fares against Catman. Catman taking the waiting approach. Gonna see Kato cross here. Wait, did not see Kato.
Oh no!
I was gonna say Kato, Catman missing out there and taking lots of damage for it early. Catman's in trouble. Taking lots of damage. And Catman is gonna go down.
Score.
Yeah, I mean, Catman missing the jump there. Kato crossing his screen twice and not seeing it until it was too late.
Winston.
Yeah.
Kato instantly getting the jump on him, and now here we are, Winston. That's who it was earlier. Winston was the tank we missed. Remember?
That's right. That's right. That's
Two
who it was.
gorillas shocking each other.
Yeah, just going after it. Love it.
And now we're back on the main monkey man, Winston. We'll see Kato getting a nice jump onto him. Catman falling back a little. He's up on the HP right now. Surely gonna come out on top again. Kato just undisputed on these tanks.
Yep.
It's not even close on these tanks right now. Kato has been showing up.
Fantastic. I love to see it. I play tank all the time.
Back on the Reaper.
And this should be fun to see. Was it Kato or was it Kalian earlier that we saw the really, really good... Oh, here it goes!
It was Kato. Because he's rocking the Rat King. There it is again. Yup, the insta-cancel after going into Shadow form.
Oh, wow.
But he falls.
4
And had a fantastic shadow form in there. Oh, really, really good as he was kind of dicing around. Oh, way to take the round.
Fight. Match point.
Match point on the line here for Kato. If he's able to get this, he'll close out and take map 1. Let's see Catman. A little bit of jiggle peeking going on. Early tag on the Kato. Taking a lot of damage back though. Now Kato with the health advantage. Both these players looking around trying to find each other. Kato dashing on immediately. Both players using the deflect. Only a couple more shots will do it for either one to fall here. Oh my goodness, and Kato dashes through Catman and silences him to take the first map.
Wow. Nice. And what are we going to get for the play of the game? There were a couple of candidates
Play
here.
of the game.
Are we going to get to see it
the
again?
double freeze.
The double freeze is right here!
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh! And then Kato comes in with the second freeze to finish it up. Wow. Oh, unbelievable. That was, I mean, it was a hilarious moment, and it was no less funny the second time around, in my opinion. The double freeze, really fantastic stuff. But we do see Kato taking it. Catman showing up again, though. And Catman even taking more wins this time, right?
Yep.
Realizing, okay, this is how I adapt my play to what Kato was doing. That was really fantastic, I thought, out of Catman, yeah?
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, showed improvements from just the first time they played, you know, not too long ago. So, I mean, we'll see what Catman brings going into the second match. I mean, he's going to have another opportunity. Score was 4-3. I mean, pretty close.
Yeah, super tight.
One more game and they're tied. So,
yep.
We'll see.
And there was at least one, if not two, of those rounds that Catman with one extra landed shot or landed melee 100% could have taken the win. So this is anybody's matchup right here for sure.
Catman getting right in Kato's face. trying to get it going early. Pele's gonna land once. Kato drop into the lower ground here. Lots of damage coming out onto Kato so far. Catman doing a great job in the HP department. Kato healing up though. The thing about Lucio is once you kind of put some damage on, you kind of have to close out pretty quickly because otherwise that healing comes through. So it's like, you know, all your damage just kind of gets negated.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really, there's kind of a series of 1v1s even within this just single matchup.
Yeah.
Because you can heal yourself to full, right? And then come right back at it.
Lots of damage though going on to Catman. Kato landing some shots, but still dead even. With the healing. Kato jumping onto him. Lots of damage going his way though. Catman landing some shots.
Yeah, at this point here, it's going to be a matter of who can. There we go.
Catman takes a poor trade, trying to move away, but Kato ends up getting the better of him.
Yeah, he takes it. There again, that matchup, that Lucio matchup, it's about either baiting somebody into a stairwell or a close quarters and then duking it out in there, or if you can get your opponent low enough on health, then you gotta make a move and you gotta chase for at least a second and get that elimination, and that's what he does. Nice work out of Kato.
Ooh, both players tagging each other twice so far. We're dead even right now. Another shot's gonna land for Kato. Oh, and one more shot will do it. Catman so low, and Kato knows it. Kato knows one shot will do it.
Yeah. After
Catman
a wave like that, he better land that last shot.
Catman tries to roll into it, and the flashbang is gonna drop him. Yeah. Great play from Kato.
Yep. Confidence there. Confidence. And he's going to need it going if he heads forward to go up against Kalian again.
Ability increased.
Very true. Catman waiting in the base right now. Kato getting all this information. Looking for him. No sign of Catman yet. Surely going to know something's up here in a second. Oh, lots of damage coming out on the Catman. Looking like he's in trouble, honestly. Oh, but lands explosive dart. And Catman turns it.
2-1.
Landing
There
that
you
mouse
go.
2 click. Yeah, that mouse 2 really ended up making the difference. I mean, those little orbs stick to you and explode after time, and that was just too much damage that ended up landing on the Kato. But we're back at a tank battle.
Oh.
Catman knows it, so taking another new approach, the waiting game.
Hanging
Setting
tight.
a trap. Oh, for Kato gets the first little bit of damage. Catman dropping low on HP. But so's Kato. This is the closest one we've had yet.
Oh, yeah.
Both players neck and neck. Kato knows it. Catman knows it. The damage comes through. 4 HP.
4 health. Oh, my.
Could not have been a closer 1v1, but Kato comes out on top.
I mean, literally, you almost can't get closer in a 1v1 than that.
You can lose 3 more HP, but
yeah,
that's about
3
it.
more hit points. That's it. That's it. Unbelievable. Wow, fantastic.
Yeah. Excellent play from both players. I mean, Kato just really showing that knowledge on the tank play. But Catman gets one back onto the Tracer. 3-2. Very competitive right now. These players are neck and neck. Back onto the Reaper. I feel like we're on a rotation between some of these heroes right now. We're getting Winston Reaper every set here, it feels like.
Something about the algorithm doesn't want us to watch Hammond duos over and over, right?
Alright, well, both players trying to kind of find a way in to get close, break this gap. I mean, this is just too much distance to be put in between the Reaper fight. There it is. Kato moves in first, takes the aggressive trade, goes from Wraith mode, and Catman clutching up. We're tied at 3. I mean, keep in mind, if Catman comes out on this series, we're going to another 5 rounds between these two.
If I remember correctly, Catman is very good with Farah, too.
Catman's been winning the Pharaoh 1v1s between these two, so I'd say you're right on that.
Wow. Talk about a versatile player. I mean, Catman, seriously, I mean, he continues to tighten things up the longer the day goes on.
Kato taking the first bit of damage here, but getting some traded back onto Catman. Tied up right now on HP, but Catman gets hit again. Kato taking a health lead now. Catman's gonna need a direct hit here. Jumping up, but Kato gets the better of him. One more round will do it as Kato hits 4. Show us a tank. Oh, it's Genji.
Oh!
Kato got the Genji win the last time these two played it, though.
Fight. Match point.
We shall see. Catman needs this to stay alive. Kato needs it to push on to the finals against Kalian. Damage first for Catman. Kato dashes in, taking lots of damage though. In trouble. Nice deflect. Nice dash through, getting some damage back onto Catman. Still health advantage for Catman though. Catman pushes through. Kato near death, misses the dash. One more hit will do it. Kato forced to run. Catman knows it. 94 HP on the Catman. And Kato's so low. That'll do it. Tied at 4. If Catman wins this next round, we're tied at 1-1.
Huge for Catman. Catman jumped over Kato's dash in the middle of that, got behind him, and then kept laying down damage. That was fantastic. Nice work from Catman.
This is our first Soldier 76 1v1. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Do it. Kato looking for some early damage. Catman's gonna heal it up though. No worries here. Lots of sprinting around on this 1v1, if I remember correctly. Ooh, rockets. Gonna land, but Kato healing it up right now. Catman now. Trying to get the angle. Rockets used. Oh, direct hit on the rockets. That'll do it. Kato's surely gonna fall. Gets the heal down. But Catman tracks him down. Takes the second map. I mean, we're tied up now. They're running it again.
Huge for Catman. What?
I mean, yeah, when Kato misses those rockets, I knew right away Catman was gonna, you know, take that into account and track him down. And, you know, direct landing of the rockets in the 1v1 on Soldier is basically gonna decide who's coming out on top. I mean,
yeah,
you saw the HP drop to bare minimum for Kato, jumped out, tried to heal up, but it was too little too late. I mean, Catman getting the better of him.
Yeah, I mean every round, Catman just gets better. I mean, legitimately, we have that. Like the numbers are there. Every time Catman gets on the maps, he gets better. Like, I mean, it's fascinating and it's amazing to watch. And now we're gonna see. I mean, I'm not gonna speak for Skeptor here. I thought that the advantage here was definitely going to Kato as we were looking at this rematch, but it is anybody's matchup now. The winner of this next roundup is the winner, who is going up against Kalian in the championship round. So let's get into it, because this is anybody's game right now.
Yeah, starting off at a clean slate, 0-0. Back on the Echo. Kato gets spotted. Catman.
Moving up.
Really damage. Nothing gonna land so far. Catman getting poked down early.
Mobility increase.
Kato gets the flank on him. Oh, and look at that damage. Kato silences him.
Huge. Yeah, there was some damage that that Catman did not want to take right there at the beginning. Kato came around the corner and got him with one, and that set him back.
It's our first time seeing a Zenyatta 1v1 today too. Yeah, dude. I mean, we've seen so many like matchups that we've already seen that I forgot about some of these characters. Man.
Yeah.
I welcome
it's weird seeing them.
Well, this is another exciting one too, because this is going to be kind of a sharpshooter matchup, right?
Kato soaking up a lot of damage early. Getting that healing back up though.
in the shadow
damage.
of doubt.
Oh! Catman walks up on Kato and just drops him.
Yeah, nice
XP
work.
lost.
Battle
Ooh, back on the soldier. Or Baptiste, I mean. Wow, I can't believe I just called that guy soldier. I saw that skin for a second. I was like,
no, it definitely looked like soldier. Very cool skin. But yes. And this is another hero that we have not seen yet.
Yeah, Baptiste. Bringing those jumps into it. I like the 3-round burst gun, though, honestly. I really like his burst gun. Maybe it's
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it, too. I don't usually play hero, but Baptiste is somebody who has thrown up.
Get in here! That man falling extremely low. Both players neck and neck trying to jump away. Kato's tracking him down though. Both players healing now. My goodness, man, this is back and forth.
Yeah, unbelievable.
One shot. Oh! Catman takes the high ground.
2-1.
Tries to jump up, but I mean, Kato, you know, getting the better of him, holding that angle,
And Catman jumps right into it. Back on the Doom Fist.
Yeah, and with a player like Kato, if you're gonna jump straight up into the air and out into the open, you've got to know that he's coming with that aim.
Yeah.
Kato's aim is excellent, and so you have to be aware of where he is if you're gonna pop out into the open like that.
Could have played it a bit more cautiously, but when you're that low, you never know. You know, all it takes is the timing. So, both players gonna get stunned up. Kato dropping it extremely low, trying to track down Catman though, and gets the job done.
Score 1-3.
Kato, I thought surely Kato was in trouble, but Catman not getting the best of the combo there.
Sigma.
And Kato ends up tracking him down.
Fight.
That's right. Here we go. The matchup I love to see.
Kato, the tank expert. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve this round.
The only matchup I'd probably like to see more is an Orisa matchup. That was my first ever main in this game.
Yeah?
Yep. Orisa was my first ever main in this game.
Wow, double barrier. This is what we're doing. This is... here we go. Kato walks in. This is not going to end well, but Kato lands one back. Both these players going back and forth. Catman falling very low. So is Kato, though. But Kato, the melee. Catman drops the shield thinking is safe, but Kato walks up and melees.
Battle.
Oh,
not
I
gonna be able
called
to...
it!
Yeah, and the
I
Orisa.
called it! Yes! All right! Let's go!
Thank you.
My two favorite tanks in the game, my favorite heroes to play. Oh.
Wow, both these guys just trading blows right now. Kato and Catman. A nice, pretty even exchange so far. Catman's gonna miss his shield there. He's gonna fall down to play off Catman taking a lot of damage.
Oh, who's gonna break out the shield first? Oh, you gotta use that orb and get him out! Oh, he didn't know! Oh, with that orb, you can click it again to activate it, so if he moves it over slightly and then activates it right there, he can pull the other Orisa out from behind that barrier, or from behind the wall, actually, behind the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kato's so low, my goodness.
Oh, wow!
If Catman blows on him right now, Kato will drop 10 HP.
There it is.
Catman, very low as well, though. I mean, both these players, a couple shots will do it. Kato knows it. I mean,
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds till the capture comes in. Kato trying to sneak around, see if he can find an opening, because right now, Catman finds that angle.
Is that the first time he's gone down as a tank?
I think so.
Wow! Oh, and a Pharah, which is definitely the advantage Catman.
Oh. Kato did win the last Pharah 1v1 though we had.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
So I think you guys are even on Pharah. Or maybe it's 2-1 Catman, but both players have one on Pharah. Nice damage for Kato. Ooh, both players getting each other's face. Shot's gonna land for both. Kato half HP, Catman 1 HP. One more shot will do it. Kato goes for the melee, but gets sniped out of the air from Catman.
Huge win for Catman.
Now this is a place we've been before. 4-3. Zarya. First time for us seeing Zarya on the day.
That is true. This matchup was featured bunch of first-time heroes, actually. This is super, super cool.
Both these players gonna shield up and wait it out. Nobody wants to give each other that charge on the laser. That man shoots back around the corner. Lots of damage from Kato though. Oh my goodness.
Score.
And look at
Wow!
Catman
4
tying it
to
up
4.
This is
4
it!
to 4. It all comes down to
is
this.
it!
And it's
Oh
Bastion.
my!
Bastion.
Oh, folks, if you don't know this game, this is literally bottom of the
Fight.
ninth.
Match
2
point.
strikes. I mean, like
Two
two
outs.
It's the end of everything. This is it. This is the
Winner goes to the finals.
end all be all. Yep. It is down to this. Wow, Catman showing the improvement on the day. What?
Kato spinning
That's
up in the turret
insane!
form early. Yeah, Catman, I mean, after getting dropped right away, coming back, reversing through the loop track. Oh, look at this. Both these players don't want to give each other the angle. Oh my goodness. What
Oh,
do we
wow.
have here? Now this.
And I love that this right here, it is, this is for all the marbles. These two, this is literally the winner of this goes to the finals. That is it. There is nothing beyond this. And it's a Bastion matchup, which is, could go on for days.
Oh. The thing is here, Thunder, is I'd have to give the edge to Kato though, because I mean these 1v1s are on a timer. Catman trying to get the equal, but Kato's in turret form. I mean, it doesn't matter if you give them these jiggle peaks. This is not going to end your way. As soon as this, I mean, the flag is going to spawn in soon, and you know it's going to come down to capturing that zone if these guys don't get this figured out. So Kato has the positioning advantage. I mean, Catman's kind of trapped at this point. Here he goes, trying to make a run for it. Catman falls so low though, and that's gonna do it. Kato!
Oh,
Catman goes into a corner and ends up just getting stuck there. Kato knows.
oh.
Catman so close, but ends up falling in the end. Not gonna be moving on to the finals. Really showed a great attempt on this second time around. I mean, got as close as you can get.
This right here, this is definitely the play of the game. Look at that snipe. And you saw, if you were paying attention, you saw that it was 4-2. It was match point the way of Kato, okay? So Kato only needed to win 1 round. And Catman had to win 3. And Catman comes up with that wicked snipe and then went ahead and won the next round. Far and away, look, Catman eliminated at this point, but far and away my most improved player on the day. Fascinating to watch. Big ups to you. I would love to know. I don't know what school he plays for, but really, truly fantastic work. You should be proud of yourself because that was fascinating to watch. You improved through every single round, and it was amazing. So big ups to Catman. But we are going to see. I think we're going to take a quick break here before the finals. But when we come back, guys, we are going to have the finals between Kato and Kalian. Grab a quick drink or a quick snack, but do not go anywhere. We are going to be back in mere moments, folks, for the finals. We'll see you then.
Welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HSEL Nationals. It is an amazing day for Overwatch. We are looking forward to seeing the matchup today as we look to try and again see which one of these teams is going to go into the opportunity to try and claim that prize pool.
There's kids that are in my program that would walk around and have nobody at school to talk to. And now those same kids have like a great group of friends. They're happier. Their parents are ecstatic. Why wouldn't you want to give that to a group of kids that don't have it? Just because you don't understand it.
Okay, yes, they're playing video games, but you gotta look past that and also see why are they playing it and what are they doing with it.
There's not a lot of knowledge about gamers out there, you know, so people just don't know what they don't know.
It's really collaborative, like a sport. I mean, it is a sport. I mean, it's new that I think it's hard for people to understand that it's a sport.
They have to develop teamwork like any other physical game does.
We got to get rolling. This is where it becomes big time. We've been working all year for this. SLP on 3. 1, 2, 3. SLP!
Thank you so very much for all of you who have tuned in and watched the HSEL Nationals. The 5-map pool today will be Hollywood, Kings Row, Nepal, Lijiang Tower, and Oasis.
I mean, it's interesting to see just how many schools there are this year and how many schools you're beating out to be in the top 8. It's insane.
Joseph is our youngest. He's 17. He was diagnosed with autism at age 4. Not an excuse. He's still Joseph.
Everybody is welcome. You want to come play esports for me? Come play for me. That is the mentality that we have in esports. All right, here we go. St. Louis Park looking for that repeat national title. The only #1 seeds left in the tournament. Nova Kid does drop. Tosi is now on. Now he's feeling it. Get these shots, Tosi. Now he's feeling it. Boom. The point of this is for people to find a place where they belong, make friends, learn discipline, learn teamwork, learn reaction to setbacks.
Triple kill coming out in favor of SLP as they now are starting to look to turn it around.
Frank, I got you. Nice job here. You're popping.
Another solid hold here with an entire team kill for SLP.
When he plays, he wins.
To see if they can keep it into overtime, and that's not going to be enough. That will be SLP claiming the first 3 victories here, best of 5, and they will be going into the finals.
Holy shit. Well, we move on.
Oh yeah, you tied us up. That's
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Good to see you. And we are going into our finals right now. We just saw a matchup between Kato and Catman. We are paying attention to the chat. You guys over at Hill Murray, you guys have a heck of a program. I'm going to tell you right now. Very, very impressive stuff. And guess what, Catman? That skin you just unboxed, you deserve it, dude. Fantastic work today. Fun watching you. Anyway, I'm Thunder McFadden. I'm joined by Skeptor. Skep, how are you, brother? Are you feeling it? Are you ready for these finals or what?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, I've been excited to see, every time we get to see like new faces coming into MNVL or just new players playing and they bring some talent, man, I get excited to see them again. I mean, the few matches we've seen of Kalian so far, it seems like a very strong opponent on this Overwatch server. I mean, his aim has surprised us a couple times. We saw that satchel detonation earlier with that shot. I mean,
oh yeah,
we've seen some great play out of Kalian so far. So we're looking at a very competitive, finals here. Kato just got put through the ringer from Catman. I mean, he made sure Kato was worthy to go on and face Kalian here in this final.
Oh yeah,
that was neck and neck. I mean, Catman showed up big in that last match.
Yeah, Catman did not make it easy. Catman did not make it easy for Kato to make it to this place. And now, to your point, we saw a lot of big brain plays out of Kalian earlier, and we've seen a lot of them out of Kato as well. And that, to me, is going to be the difference maker on this finals matchup. I mean it truly, because we know that both of these players have stellar aim and are very, very good, right? We know that both of these players have a way with most all of the heroes, right? Kato maybe having a little advantage with some of the tanks in that. But when I say big brain plays, I mean coming around a corner or coming from up top, attacking another player with not just a shot or a couple, but I'm talking a sequence of abilities like that Ashe play that we keep referring to, when that Ash play where she throws that out and then boom gets a headshot right afterwards, right? That play out of Kalian was insane. Okay, and those are the type of things that are going to matter, and those are the type of things that are going to have to come out of these players to win these to win this final round. That's
For sure.
at the end of it. That's the way it's going to be, because I do believe that both of these players are so good and their aim is so good that it's going to come down to who has the quicker wit in the situation.
For sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're ready to get into it. I know Kalian's probably ready, so we'll see how it
Kalian's
goes.
just been
Oh,
waiting.
my
I
goodness.
called it earlier.
Here is the Hammond 1v1.
That's it. Oh man, I love it.
The moment you've all been waiting for. The finals. Hammond was getting us right into it. Both these guys can't wait to get a piece of each other. Nato walking into it, getting a lot of damage right now. Both these players trading back and forth. And Kalian
0-1.
coming out on top.
Yeah, only had about 50 health left though. That was very, very tight.
I mean, very close, but yeah, Kalian dangerous on this Ash. That very dangerous.
Yep. That's I mean,
Kato knows for sure. Gonna have to take caution when he's coming around these angles, because you never really know what your opponent's holding. I mean, you know, a little bit of carefree, you take a step around a corner, and then Kalian's tapping you on your noggin, and you're not feeling too good after that, getting knocked down to no HP.
Definitely, but you also know that Kato is smart enough that if Kalian comes around and gets in an unfavorable position or shows off of a corner that Kalian shouldn't, Kato's going to take advantage, 100%.
Ooh, damage for Kalian first. Ooh, dodging out. Kato knows that satchel charge was coming. Good dodge for him.
Woo!
Nice little crouch beacon up top for Kato. Trying to get the maneuver right here. Kalian seems to have a lock-in on his position right now. Kato gonna reposition surely. Yup, Kalian caught the cross. Knows where Kato's at. Kato coming really close right now. Oh my goodness. The back and forth. 15 seconds till the point arrives. Oh! Players firing back and forth. Oh, Kalian gets hit. Falls extremely low. A couple more shots will do it. Kalian goes for the push, but Kato.
Oh, right before they go into capture area, Kato takes the win.
Battle. Symmetra.
That's a huge win for Kato, I'd say.
Yeah.
Fight.
To really delay that 1v1, I mean, it ended up getting the better positioning on Kalian. You know, got those extra tags, and that damage ended up being the main point of that 1v1.
Yeah, really was huge. And I mean, for Kato, not only to even it up at 1-1, but for the confidence boost, right? For the confidence boost, going up against Kalian, who already beat him once today, got to be huge for Kato right now.
Yeah.
Gonna take out that teleporter, smart.
Action right now. I mean, this is quite the 1v1 here.
Teleporter online. We move quickly.
Oh my!
Oh!
2-2.
Kato was
Kalian
doing
took the TP, and Kato insta-killed him.
Doomfist.
Kato in that round did a fantastic job of eliminating all of Kalian's utility. Like, went through the teleporters, the turrets, all of it, took out all of it, and then made a play on Kalian. That was massive, and now going out ahead. It's the first time he's been ahead of Kalian at all today.
Yup. Trying to line up this combo. Big damage on a Kalian, and Kalian's gonna drop. Kato, 3-1 right now. Wow.
Battle. May.
Now to the May.
Oh, and the last time we saw the May matchup was super fun, so. Oh, wow, Kato just hungry.
Closer than expected. continuing to be surprised as the night is going here.
这样可以挡住他们。
Oh, Alien getting the jump on Kato. Full freeze is gonna happen again.
No freeze!
And another freeze, Kato.
Oh,
4-1.
Oh, and the wall at the end.
One more.
Oh,
Kato's on that point.
Flex with the wall at the end. Wow, Kato. Love it.
Match point.
Kalian really thought he had the advantage there, sneaking up on Kato, but ends up getting frozen a second time, and that icicle to the head is going to finish him off.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, Kalian. Lots of damage onto Kato early in this merging 1v1. Trying to track. Oh my goodness. Kato silences him and takes the first game.
I'm
shocked, man. 5-1.
Wow.
After such a dominating performance from Kalian earlier, Kato comes in with this? Surely not. It's absolutely remarkable from Kato.
Yeah, truly.
I'm being attacked.
Oh, look at this out of Kato. I thought this was all Kalian. That particular play, I thought that was all Kalian because Kalian had over 100 health left. Over 100 health.
Yeah.
And Kato's sitting down there with 49 health on the low ground, which is another disadvantage, and comes out on top. What?
I really think, you know what I think it was there? I really think that Kalian jumped the gun. He saw a low health target and
You think he got too aggressive?
Yeah, I think he kind of overshot. I mean, because at the end of the day, if Kalian hits his shots there, he wins that 1v1, but dropping down to the lower ground, Kato was already down there, and he knew where the follow-up from Kalian would be coming from. So he pre-positioned, got ready for the drop, and was able to turn it, just from Kalian dropping down into his sights. So Kato playing it very intelligently, and I mean, he's up a map now.
Yeah.
In the finals.
Yeah, insane. Absolutely insane.
Back on the Zarya action now.
Yeah, I'm stunned. I'm stunned by this performance out of Kato so far.
Yeah, looking very strong so far. The shields are coming in. Full Zarya is looking great here. Aggressively, Kato in blue. Kalian in red. Half HP on both these targets. Kato falling a little bit lower, however. Shields will expire for Kalian first. Kato, lots of damage going back. Both these guys are one-shot, but Kalian comes out on top for round one.
Yeah, that was, I mean, just kind of a fist fight battle when you're really just bouncing around back and forth, trying to land those hits one after one after one, and Kalian does get the win, goes up one, but whew, do not sleep on Kato right now. Improving as the day goes along.
Yeah, he took a page out of Catman's book with the improving.
Yeah, for real.
Who knows? I mean, maybe Kato was hustling. He just wanted some extra games.
Yeah. Well, they, like we said, they're both Hill Murray boys, so we know they don't want to stop playing the game.
Yeah. Wow. Kato falling extremely low, but ends up getting the elim. Wow. I mean, these 1v1s are coming down to the wire every round here.
Yep, absolutely insane. Everything even up at 1-1. And now a tank battle. What's up? Is this Kato?
Yeah, Blue's Kato. I mean, the quality I'm seeing right now is pretty hard here, but Reinhardt action. Kato in blue, Kalian in red.
Yeah, that's okay on my end right here. This is pretty decent. The thing in this one is really who's going to land that first really nasty hit with the hammer.
Oh, the pin. They both knock each other down, though. Falling very close. And Kato, the tank master, coming out on top.
45 health. 45 health left. No big deal for Kato. Let's go.
Now it's over to Roadhog. Kato bested Kalian earlier on the Roadhog in the first time these guys met up, so I mean, we'll see, but right now, this is looking like a great opportunity for Kato to go up 3-1.
It is. You know, that Roadhog battle earlier was super tight, though. They both missed a bunch of their hooks. And then at the end, I forget, I think it was Kato that landed one. Oh!
Man, double hook actually. Oh, but Kalian turning it, coming back. A huge win for Kalian.
Battle.
Yeah, a huge win and one that he both needed and wanted. Nice work. I mean, at the end of that matchup, Kalian sitting with only, I think, 43 or 40 health, something like that.
Yeah, both these players have been giving it their best. It's been so close in these 1v1s. Now we're on to Torbjorn. We'll see. Kalian trying to get the better positioning here, it looks like. Both guys got their turret set up and trying to kind of play off that, but I mean, if you're in this 1v1 as Torbjorn, you're never really trying to peek into the turret. That's basically how you're just going to lose. So, I mean, it's all about trying to find the correct angle to approach here and, you know, how you're going to get into combat.
Yep.
Kalian just waiting by his turret, man. Just waiting for Kato to walk too far. Oh, but Kato takes the aggressive approach and jumps right onto Kalian. Kalian falling extremely low, has to retreat.
They're both one-shot.
They're
6
both
health
one
and
shot.
7 health, respectively. What?
Oh my goodness! Ah! And Kalian gets the better of him.
To take the lead.
Yeah, man,
wow.
these 1v1s are so close.
Oh, crazy. And now we got a Genji matchup, and these have been absolutely stunning throughout the day. Every single Genji matchup has been nuts.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you get when you get an electric champion like Genji thrown into the lineup. Trying to get the chip damage earlier is Kalian. Deflect comes out. Dashing through, good damage. Kalian, kind of low right now. I mean, oh, both players using the deflect. One more dash will do it, but he fluffs it. Both players are one shot. Wow, Kato with a chance to close it, misses the dash, and gives Kalian another opportunity, and Kalian closes it. Kato could have that one back.
Oh, he would love to. Kato missed a dash, and then Kalian connected a dash, and that is the dub.
We're at 4 for Kalian. One more. Match point. 4-2. With a chance to reset.
The Bastion matchup. Absolutely ridiculous.
Both players going to heal up here. Kalian in the turret form, waiting.
Oh, and Kato's gonna walk into it. Oof. He's gonna heal up there though.
For sure. Now waiting for that peek. Oh, the free fire. Not gonna get it. Oh! All it is about jiggling out the other player's turret form, kinda.
Yep.
This is such a wonky 1v1.
It really is. Yeah, between the turret and the heals that these guys can pull off.
Kato taking the high ground. Kalian knows it. Repositioning. What he can find here. As Kato drops down into Kalian's face and takes it. 3-4. Wow. What a play for Kato. I mean, to be on match point and to go for that.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge. I was scared. I thought Kalian was jumping enough and had enough of an angle that he was going to be able to take Kato out, but no. Kato, another one of those big brain plays like I talked about, right? Coming in huge, dropping in, and then immediately changing form and taking out Kalian to stay in this thing. Huge, huge, huge. Guys just dancing now at this point. What on earth? Oh! Kato!
Score.
Evens it all!
Kato
What?
comes out on top.
Unbelievable! And
Huge
now...
back and forth. Such a close exchange right there. I mean,
This
we're all
is
tied
now
up
the
at 4.
It's
If
the
Kato
third
pulls this-
round. It's the third round in a row. It's going to be match point. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, if Kato wins it, it's over right here.
That's it.
However, Kalian can send it into a reset, if you will. Oh my goodness. And it's just a snipe from Kalian. A one-shot heady.
Oh, boom. And
As Hanzo
that...
silences Kato.
What is this play of the game?
Wow, Kato, I mean, coming so close there. But we're going back to 0-0. I mean...
That is absolutely nuts, man. Wow. Okay, so what have we seen? We saw a commanding performance from Kato coming out in the first round. Second round, taken by Kalian on a one headshot. The entire matchup, the entire finals rested on that one headshot. But guess what? Kalian out to get it and gets it and takes it. Now we're even up again, right? So we are moving forward and we're 1-1. The winner of this next one takes it all here, folks. So this is huge. This is huge. This matchup is now for everything on the day. Let's get it. Kato and Kalian, this matchup earlier was not, it was pretty one-sided the way of Kalian, and now Kato taking it back. No, that is correct. If we will go to a reset if Kato wins, and then we will play another best of 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's been such a close series. The amount of 1v1s that were decided by just like 30 HP in their last matchup was crazy.
Yeah.
Kato falling very low right now. Kalian about half HP. A shot will do it. Maybe two for Kalian. Kato trying to find this angle. Trying to sniff Kalian out here. Kalian not giving him a peek though. Just kind of waiting, you know. Knows
Just
he
a
has the
wave,
health
that's
lead.
all. Just a hearty hello as they just kind of dance around the map here and hang
Kato,
tight.
I mean, Kato's standing so in the same spot. Kalian has the info right now. I mean, peeking all these different angles. Surely knows. Both these players so low. I mean, the point's going to be spawning in very shortly. We'll see how Kato approaches.
I think in this 10 seconds, Kato maybe wants to wait. That a little bit of a health disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, he needs a shot here. Oh, a nice stun! And Kato comes in. A huge flashbang to stun Kalian and just drops him with the fan the hammer.
Never mind what I said. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh no, he just wants, you know, he's low on health. He kind of wants to dance around and wait. No. That was all calculated. What was I thinking? Of course it was calculated coming out of Kato. What? Craziness. Nice play.
Kato behind right now. Sneaking up on Kalian. Kalian had no idea. Tries to take the TP, has to reload. Running out of ammo. Both players falling low, but Kalian gets dropped. Kato with a 2-0 lead.
Kato came to play. Wants to reset this and go head to head with Kalian. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah, Kalian not ready for that flank attack from the Sombra so early. I mean, Kato really showing what he's got there. Kalian, however, jumping onto this Moira early, trying to get this damage. Kato, though, starting it off, dashes through. Oh, Kalian follows. Both players falling so low. Kato a little bit lower, however. Going to be dropping here.
No way!
Prepare the
I thought
dance.
it was over. The walk-up melee wins it. That is outstanding
Oh
from
my!
Kato. I thought he was done.
If you don't know Overwatch, you don't know how tight that just was. That was stunning. 1 health. It does not get closer than that. What?
Yeah, Kato. I mean, Kato with the gameplay and the knowledge to walk up and melee there is the only thing that could have saved him. However, Hammond, Kalian gets right back in his face. Knows he's down 3-0, has to turn this around, and it has to start right now.
Oh,
Kalian looking for Kato. But Kato got out of dodge, I mean. So back and forth. Kalian.
Oh, and Kalian gonna take
finally
one.
getting around back. 3-1. As we move back into the Ash, Kalian looking for a redemption.
Fight.
What do we have? Kalian going towards the stairwell.
Craziness. I'm still completely floored by Kato taking that win.
Oh my goodness! And the sharpshooting ability comes out. 3-2.
Snipe.
Kalian closing the gap.
Battle.
Unreal.
Widowmaker.
Unreal. Yep.
Widowmaker.
That where Kato went down to that,
This is our
just
first
that single
Widowmaker
hit
of
point.
the day.
Unreal. Say what?
A nice tag. And Kalian ties it up instantly. We see these sharpshooters come in, and I knew that Kalian was going to start making his comeback, and now we're tied up at 3, folks. It's all coming down to this. Baptiste comes out.
Snipe was brutal. Oh, Kato. Oh, going down so hard. There's nothing you can do about that.
Dropping
There's literally nothing.
Get in here. You all look like you needed some
A lot of HP, gonna have to heal up. Surely goes invulnerable, but Kato just drops him 4-3 now. Maybe a bit of a DC. Kalian seemed like kind of froze up on that play, staring out into nothing.
Match point.
We're gonna keep it going. 4-3. If Kato wins this round, it'll be reset. So much damage coming through. Kalian trying to track him down. The HP falling so low for both players.
Oh.
One shot will do it, and Kalian gets it. We're tied at 4. Kalian has a chance to close it right now.
This is insane.
it's on
If Kalian
Doomfist.
wins, he wins the day. If Kato wins, we reset and we go at it again, folks. This is it. Doomfist, let's go!
Trying to look for this early chip damage. Kalian knows what he faltered earlier. Kato trying to start things off early with the combo. Kalian jumps in though, and Kalian closes the show.
Oh! Brutal! Kalian coming in says, this is my day, and gonna win it. Wow! Of course this is the play of the game. This was just obscene. What? That was nuts! Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, to land both those shots, as the player was in the sky there, I mean, just absolutely astounding play.
Obscenely good.
Yeah. I mean, Widowmaker landing both those shots, I kid you not, that was some of the most impressive shooting I've seen in a while, because I mean, when your targets are in the air and in the sky like that, moving as fast as Widowmaker is when she takes that zip line up, I mean, forget about it. That is...
It's hard enough to hit one of those shots.
No, to hit 2
and he hits
while
2
Widowmaker was in the air
in a row.
Ridiculous shooting.
Unbelievable. That's pro level stuff. What? Those snipes were insane. Oh, wow. Unbelievable. But hey, Kalian taking home the day, coming back from behind on a run that looked like it was all Kato. It looked like it was all Kato.
Yeah.
But coming back from, I think it was a deficit of 2-4 in that last matchup and bringing it back to a full-on 4-4 match point. And that Doomfist, okay, that Doomfist was no nonsense. Kaylee came out and said, I am here to win this right now. And just, boom, just brutalized Kato in that last round. And that was that. And that is the championship. Big ups to all of our players today. I mean, we've seen some insane stuff. Skep, what are your thoughts, man?
I mean, yeah, all the players that we saw play on stream today looked great. I mean, Catman started out slow, but I mean, the thing is the story of the day was really, I mean, these second chances, these redemptions, the double elimination style of the tournament really ended up benefiting, I mean, Kato and Catman today. I mean, Catman came back and looked so much better than he did the first match we saw him. And
Yeah.
you can say the same about Kato versus Kalian. I mean, came out and took the first map, you know? We 5-1. Like, come on. You know?
Absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts, man. I was looking at the chat here trying to find out. I don't know exactly what school Kalian is from. I feel bad because Kalian is, I mean, the champ today. So congratulations, Kalian. Look, the hard work paid off clearly, right? And I mean, I think throughout the day we also saw that Kalian was never down and out. Like, I mean, never so far behind that he couldn't handle where he was at. You know, I mean, it just seemed like there was nothing that phased Kalian throughout the day. Like, whether he was up or down or whatever, it just didn't matter. It just came to play.
No, yeah. I mean, both players gave it their all.
There we go. SJP, congratulations. That's another storied school here in our Minnesota Varsity League program. Hill Murray, St. John's Prep, showing up today, showing up huge with those players. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the players, all the coaches, all the friends and family who showed up and who support us all the time. Please tell your friends about us. Guys, we have a Minecraft tournament coming up next weekend. Last week I misspoke about this week. I'm not going to do that again because next week we are for sure doing Minecraft. Okay, and then after that, we go into our spring season. We have so many more schools signed up. We have like double the schools that we had last season or more. And Skep, I'm so excited to get into it with you and get to casting all of this. It's going to be a blast. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Please make sure you're following us, not only Skeptor and myself, Thunder McFadden, on Twitter, on Instagram, all of that. But mainly, you should be following Minnesota Varsity League. That's where you're going to find out all the information about the league, all about our tournaments, what we have coming up, and what we have going on. Okay? So again, before we go, one final congratulations to Kalian taking home that $25 gift card to Steam. Congratulations. You killed it today. Absolutely killed it today in so many ways, and you deserve the win and the big W. Now, that's not to say that our other players did not play fantastic today, which they really did. It made for some super entertaining Overwatch today. Do you have any final thoughts for us, Skep?
Nah, man, you said it. We got Minecraft next week, and then our spring season is going to be starting up soon here. I mean, I'm nothing but excitement coming out of me, man. I can't wait to get it going. It's going to be lots of fun. And I mean, the thing is like it's only been getting better, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. And that's the best part about it is to see the improvements day in, day out that we're making here and the players consistently showing up. I mean, and at the end of the day, you know, we always say it, the players make it entertaining. I mean, you and I are just talking about what they do at the end of the day. So, you know, happy to be here, man. Great games today. The players looked great. It was super fun.
Yeah. Amazing. And, you know, and really, you guys, we got to thank you from the coach out there. But you guys are the ones who are doing it. Really, you are, right? I mean, I just saw that video from SJP on Twitter. That was amazing. You guys look fantastic. Hill Murray, championship winning school. You guys, thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to cast your games, your students, these players who put so much time into these esports, something that we all love so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. On behalf of Skeptor, on behalf of our production staff, on behalf of everybody at Minnesota Varsity League, I want to thank you all for being here. My name is Thunder McFadden, and we're going to see you next week. Take care, everybody.